everybody. It's Sarah, and I'm back with Holly for another edition of Hope for the Holidays. So, we have a fellow artist with us today who needs a little bit of extra help through the holidays with her art. And so, we've got a surprise for her. So, we are going to let her right on in and give her some hope for the holidays. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, look at those beautiful resin pieces behind you.
Thank you.
Names. Those are my favorites.
Oh,
So tell
thank
us
you.
how we pronounce your name first so we don't.
Okay. It's Asmita.
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 Okay,
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
close. Well, would you like to tell us a little bit of your story, just as much or as little as you'd like to share, and what you're hoping for the holidays?
First of all, thank you so much for choosing to help me. It means a lot to me. Um, Whatever I'm doing for my own sanity because I left my career when I started to have a family, and I thought my kids needed me more than anything else in the world. So I left my full time job and started the family. And it's been about 10 years that I'm not working full time. I used to volunteer in their school. So whatever I've done it completely as a volunteer, uh, which again, I'm very proud of because I'm trying to give back as much as I can in my own ways, whatever my resources support me to do. Again, in March, when the schools closed and kids were completely homeschooled, then so I had to sit with them for half of the day. And after fetching them something to eat in the lunch, and then I started doing my free live sessions for the people who couldn't afford to take art classes outside, so that while sitting at home they learn something and start being creative, because more than a health pandemic, it became a mental pandemic.
Yes, it did.
So yeah, I wanted to support them to keep them mentally fit. Um, and I'm so glad you guys were the first brand that supported me in that initiative as well. Uh, but then my husband gave me the bedroom, and I had my dining room table there. So we started sitting somewhere else, and I took the dining and set up all my work on that so that I could show people what I was doing. But again, now two of my kids and my husband, they needed their own space for their calls. So I'm again now in a very small space, which you see now. It's a 3 by 4 feet space, and there's just one light here. So yeah, I mean, there's not much storage space. There aren't many resources which now I can use for myself, because kids also needed things and all that. So I was just looking, if I get any kind of support, I will be really grateful, and I'll continue to give back to the society as much as I can.
Well, that is so great that you do the art classes. Where can people find those?
I do it on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel. So on my IGTV, I keep uploading the videos. I used to do live sessions almost every day during the summer break, because I used to get a lot of time and wanted to use that as much as for the community. So yeah, it's in my IGTV as well as on my YouTube, which is with the same name, Asmizat _by _Asmita.
Will you email that to me so we can share that?
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
I'd love to share that so that other
Oh,
artists can watch that and take
thank you so
part.
much.
That's great
Yeah,
that you do that.
yeah. And I was overwhelmed that around August, people started sending me those thankful messages that I touched them for almost 3 months. So they were really grateful that they learned something new without having to put in the money for the art classes. So, yeah, I mean, I want to continue it. But right now, I just have this much space where I'm just putting my stuff in the cartons. So reaching for everything is tough for me.
And I sent that to Sarah. So we will put your Instagram in the description of this video so that you can continue to teach. And like you said, my platform has been a huge mental health focus this year because it has been so tough on everybody physically, financially, and mentally. And so it's really important that we acknowledge that and help those when we can, and also receive help as well. So Sarah has some gifts for you, and she's going to tell you what we're giving you this year.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a Michael's or a Hobby Lobby nearby that you can go?
We do have one which is almost 25 minutes away from us. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I was hoping to do for you was to get you a Michael's gift card so that you could go to their storage section and just pick out exactly what would work best for you. Or you could, of course, order online too, whatever would be best for you. And then we also want to get you a good light for your videos.
Yeah, thank you.
And then we also are going to send you a Counterculture DIY care package as well, so that you can keep using our products and be set up to do some of your videos as you continue with your Instagram and your YouTube. So
that's so nice of you.
I will try to get this done and on the way to you today. Okay.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
And then I would love to encourage everybody watching to subscribe to your channels so that you can just grow that influence and share your sweet spirit with everybody and your beautiful art.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Watch for a little care package from us coming in the mail.
Oh, thank you. I'll do that.
Well, thank you for what you do for the artist community and helping others. We love to help others who have a vision of spreading kindness too. So
thank you. You are a huge inspiration. Oh, and thanks, Holly.
Oh, you're so welcome. We're thankful for people like you that are supportive of the community and wants to give back for beautiful reasons like you shared. So thank you for being such an inspiration to everyone.
Oh, I was so embarrassed to share this, but then I thought, no, I have to, because otherwise, how would I give back to the society? Because I was crippled for past few months and I'm not doing what I was able to do in summers. So yeah. Thank you.
Bye, Asmita.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
We're so happy to give back to Asmita. And if you guys have not entered, you still have a chance to enter Hope for the Holidays. Sarah is going to tell you how to do that.
All right, everybody, you can enter on Holly's YouTube channel. You can enter on our Counterculture DIY Facebook page or in our Counterculture DIY artist support group. Go to the announcements there for the link. There's a form you can fill out from any of those destinations, or you can just email us at hope@counterculturediy.com. Don't delay, because we are coming down to the last minute. We're down to the wire for who we're going to be able to help in time for Christmas. So we are actively going through those daily and setting up meetings to surprise and delight the people who have entered. And we want to share as much of a blessing as we can before the year runs out. So we look forward to hearing from you. Either nominate yourself or a loved one if you have a specific need, and we will see what we can do to choose as many people as we can to meet those needs.
Thank you guys for entering, and thank you to Counterculture for giving back hope for the holidays.